So guys, my star boy will be trying solid for the first time, like for the very first time we'll be trying to have some solid. So we'll be starting with some puree, and then we'll be practicing with our high chair also. I'm just trying to give him some dancing step here just to keep him happy and entertained. Meanwhile, he's still trying to recover from the cold he had. Yeah, he's still having running nose, so just have to clean him up, and then off I go to the kitchen while he watch me and look at me as I go. Okay guys, so what we'll be trying today is the mashed potato. We'll be putting it together with avocado pear. We'll be using some egg yolk, and then I'll be putting some bits of milk with it. Firstly, I've washed my potato just so it's clean. I'm a bit skeptical about this particular food, like this particular puree, for the first time, because I'm like, how is it going to be tasting to the baby? I mean, it's going to not be having any taste at all. But then some people advise I can use Irish potato, but you know, Irish potato don't really have taste. I decided to go for the sweet potato, okay, just so it gives it a little bit taste, because I mean, even though it's a baby eating it, it should have some taste. It should feel some taste while eating it. I used to see a lot of people doing things like carrot puree, I mean vegetable puree, like doing the broccoli and all of them. Like, this thing is not going to have taste. Can this baby scoop? How are they taking it? I mean, they just eat anything that is cold food. Anyways, my potato is ready here and I'm trying to set it up on the side. My husband on the other side is asking me to remember his tummy. Oh, that is not only Starboy that is in this house. Meanwhile, I already have some roasted plantain that I put on my air fryer to roast, and here it is ready. I just want to serve my boo-boo, my sweetest sweetheart, so he will be happy. So this is just like a snacks. It's not like a normal food. He's already eating this afternoon, so I just need to serve him this with a granite just so he takes it as a snacks while he watches his movie and enjoy his time, because today is Saturday, so I have the kids with me. He's having some spare time without the kids. It's just me and the kids today, because I've allowed him sleep and sleep and sleep, and he woke up and then he's like, can I please do some roasted potato plantain for him? And then I did that. Okay, back to what I was doing for baby. Immediately after I finished cooking my potatoes, I have to cook my egg, and then I have to scoop some bits of the avocado pear, and then everything is going into this blender bottle. Okay, so it's the sweet potato, the avocado pear, the egg yolk, just the yolk, not the back of it, and then I'll be adding some bits of milk, his normal Aptamil milk, and I'll be putting some water just to melt everything before I then pour the milk inside the blender so everything blends together. This is just for my baby to have some bits of taste, okay, so that this thing will not be tasting anyhow for him. Meanwhile, while I was doing this, I was using the adult's taste board to you know, to think of how it's going to be on him, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is the perfect way to do it, because actually I think people don't really put the milk inside the blender while they blend. They just finish blending it before putting some bit of milk powder and turn everything together. But this is my method, guys. You can do everything that works for you. So after everything, I had to put baby inside the chair just so we can experiment what we have done. My baby is not having it though. I allowed him to get hungry. Yeah, I didn't feed him. I allowed him to get hungry so that I would see if he's going to like it. And then immediately he saw this food, he started rejoicing. That's so wow, that's so great, guys. So guys, do you think he's actually going to eat this food the way he's rejoicing? Anyway, stay tuned and watch out in the next videos. Thanks for engaging, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye. So guys, just like Starboy was getting ready to dive into his meal, I have to adjust his seat just so it comes at the same level with him. Because of course, I'm the one to feed him, but he's not having it. I mean, he was so hungry that he wanted to dive into this. I intentionally did not breastfeed him before now, just so I made sure he's going to eat this. Because of course, if you breastfeed him, he's not going to have it. See all this whole excitement. Immediately I put this thing into his mouth. Hey, his mood changed. Face changed. Excitement. Now, hey, just in case you're hearing some and I'm big. I'm with Starboy, yo. He's doing this voiceover with me, so because pardon us this evening. So guys, if you look close in this video, you would see the notion and the face of Starboy. Everything just changed. I mean, he's like, this is not what I'm expecting. Is this what you actually wanted to come and give me? What is this? My boy is not understanding. He's like, what is all this whole thing? Because obviously it's not giving him the taste he wants. Hey, my baby, welcome to reality. So this is going to be our proper meal henceforth. Guys, what are you thinking? My baby is not having this thing. No. At some point I'm like, is it because it's thick? Should I make it more watery or something? I'm like, okay, maybe I'm going to add some water to it, because he just threw face on one side. He's like, this is not me, please stop giving me this. He's not having it. He's not taking it at all. Myself, I'm already tired, and then looking at him, this boy is looking at me straight in the face like, mommy, what is this? This is not what I ordered. Can you give me a proper meal? Give me my food, let me eat. And then he decided not to open mouth again. He's just looking looking at me like, come and force me now, force me to eat this food, can't phone. But then my baby is still hungry because even while I put it in my own mouth, he wants to take. Anyways, I decided to add some water to it. Maybe it was because it's thick, that's why he's not having it. So after putting some water, I turned it and then he's looking a little bit watery. Not very watery, but still in between. I gave him again. Hey, negodi hunwa, negodi hunwa. Equal change. You're like, this one is no, don't give me again. I don't want. Can you see my baby's face? Hey, I felt for him. But then on the second thought, who did I even make all this food for? Can you see that plate is almost full with this food? How did I make this thing for? Did I even expect my star boy to finish this food at the first time? He's not even eat up to 2 spoons out of this whole thing. Guys, baby's not having it though. Hey, I was feeling for him because I actually did not feed him for the past 2 to 3 hours. I was intentionally waiting for him to get very hungry so I can feed him this, so I would be able to see if it's something he would want to eat or not. And then this is the result of everything. He was not having it, as though it was choking him. I have to clean my baby up. Oh, don't worry. Oh, let's go back to our breast milk because you are still there. It's still your property, your full-time property. Immediately I bring him out of the chair, he started putting his mouth like, give me this thing, give me this thing. He wasn't even having it. I mean, the pressure is high. He wants me to open up and start feeding him. And guys, that was what we did though. So the summary of this whole thing is that we didn't succeed with this our planned meal. Like, the planned meal failed. Our mashed potato in the mud, motherhood life in the mud, everything in the mud this afternoon, guys. So that was it. My baby will have to suck breast and then went to sleep. Thank you guys for watching to this end and see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.